Hey everyone, this is Mike here. I'm the technical specialist within CurrentWare, and today in this video, I'm going to show you how to install CurrentWare for your company use. After we complete this tutorial, you will be able to monitor and control your users' computers from the CurrentWare Central Management Console. If you'd like to learn how to deploy CurrentWare for remote users, that topic is going to be covered in another tutorial. Please see the CurrentWare knowledge base at currentware.com/support for more details. First, let's go over how CurrentWare works. CurrentWare operates on a client-server model. The CurrentWare console and server will be installed on a dedicated computer or server in your network. The web console allows you to manage your CurrentWare policies and run reports from the convenience of a web browser on any computer within your network. After that, you will install the CurrentWare clients on each computer that you want to monitor, control, or track. Once the clients are installed on your users' computers, they will appear in the web console, where you can run reports on your computer activities and apply any policies that you would desire. Your CurrentWare policies can be implemented on a per user account basis or a per device level account basis. This ensures that the restrictions will apply to your users no matter what managed device they use. To begin, we're going to install the CurrentWare console and server. For this part, you will need the CurrentWare setup file, which I currently have highlighted. If you do not have this file, you can go to currentware.com/download and fill out the form. Once we open it up here, we're just going to press next. Here, you'll be able to see the licensing agreement. So you have to accept the terms of the licensing agreement and select next. Here you can see we're installing the console and the server, and it also shows the location of where it will be installed. Hit next. Here, all four of the solutions are selected, so we're just going to hit install. This will install the CurrentWare console. Great, we can see the installation is complete, and now it's going to create the SQL database. Now, you're going to be prompted to create an account. This account is how you will log into your CurrentWare console. Once you've created the username, click Add Operator. Here you can see the recommended exclusions for any third-party antiviruses. You can see there's 3 EXEs here and a couple ports to make sure that your CurrentWare software will run optimally. Next, here we're just going to finish up and it will launch the CurrentWare web console for you. It prompts you to log in. This login will be the login that it prompts you to create during the installation steps. Now that the CurrentWare console and server is installed, it's time to deploy the CurrentWare clients on each computer that you would like to manage. There are 4 key methods used to deploy the CurrentWare client. A local installation where you manually run the EXE on the computers that you would like to manage, using the built-in remote client installation tool, a remote installation using a command line, and a remote installation using the Active Directory group policy with an MSI or batch file. In this video, I will cover the first 3 methods. If you'd like to learn how to deploy CurrentWare with Active Directory, you can find articles for this on our knowledge base at www.currentware.com/support. Let's get started with a client installation. Before we begin, make note of the hostname or IP address of the device that we just installed the CurrentWare server onto. You can see with the web console, this first part here is the hostname of my PC. It will be different for you, and it may even show an IP address. Another simple way to get your computer name would be open the command prompt and type in host name, and it'll show you your computer name. The first installation we'll go through is the local client installation. This is the simplest installation to do, as it just requires you to run the cw client setup.exe file. Enter that IP address or hostname of your server into this box. Once we're here, we hit install. Great, the installation's finished. It's recommended to push a restart through to your client computer after the installs to make sure that everything installed properly. The next method is to use the built-in remote client installation tool. This tool is a convenient way to remotely deploy CurrentWare client to all the computers within your network in just a few steps. The remote client installation tool is found within the legacy desktop console on the same computer where you installed the web console. The current default path for the legacy desktop console is to open your C drive, go to Program Files x86 folder, the CurrentWare folder, the CW console folder, and run the cwconsole.exe application. Before we begin, Windows Firewall and User Account Control, the UAC, must be disabled on your target computers. Go to Install, Remote Client Install. Here, you can see the Remote Client Install page. It shows you where the client's located, the file for installing it, the computer name of your server computer currently, and if you want to restart the clients after the installation or not. Choose Next. Type in the name of the computers that you want to add, and click Add Computer. So I'll add my computer now. You can also import a list, or you can use the search feature. The search feature will look on your network and find computers that are open for network sharing. It's possible due to your setup that this feature may not work correctly if your network sharing is blocked. Enter your username and password. If this is a domain, make sure that the domain user does have administrative privileges. You may also have to put the domain before the username. Hit finish, and the installation is going to go out. If there's any errors at this step, make sure to visit currentware.com/support to help with any of the error codes that you may receive. As you can see, my client just successfully installed with the Remote Client Installation tool. Lastly, let's look at the command line deployment. The last method here is ideal for deployments with a large number of clients and you have a network drive available. We'll move the CurrentWare install file onto the root of your C drive or onto the root of your network drive. Once you've done that, go ahead and start by typing the location of where you've placed it. So you can see for me, it's the root of my C drive, right at the front there. After that, you need a space, and then you're going to type all users equals 1, a space, user params equals, quotation mark, minus P, space, admin with a capital A, space, minus DS, space, your computer or IP name, quotation mark, space, / no restart, which means the PC won't restart after, and space, / QN, which means it will install in the background. That's it for today. If you have any other technical questions, our support team would be happy to help you over the phone, via live chat, or over email. Simply visit currentware.com/contact to get in touch with us, or visit currentware.com/support to access the self-serve knowledge base.